The next question is from Meagan, and she's asking, I'm undergoing IVF and I've told I need to take Co Enzyme Q10. Which one should I be taking? So, Co Enzyme Q10, yes, a lot of women and men are taking it while they're undergoing IVF. And there have been a few studies done in mice which have shown that taking Co Enzyme Q10 or Ubiquinone seemed to cause the older mice to produce eggs that were similar to younger mice. So that's where we got this theory from, that you need to take Co Enzyme Q10. Having said that, there is no definitive papers or evidence as such, and we're just drawing on tests with humans. So we're just drawing conclusions from a couple of the mice studies that have been conducted. And so the theory is that if you're giving it to mice and it causes the eggs to be very much similar to a younger woman's eggs, that should be a good thing to take. Ubiquinone, just as a quick recap, Ubiquinone is needed for cellular function, so it's really important. And I've spoken about Co Enzyme Q10 and the differences with Ubiquinone in various other live Q&A, so please check the previous ones. In fact, I'll get the team to put the link below so you can get an understanding on that, Meagan, so I won't go into that. But basically, it's required for the functioning of our cells. It's used used as a source of fuel in the mitochondria of our cells, which is like the powerhouse. So the theory suggests that as a woman's eggs get a little bit older, they decrease in mitochondrial function, and as such, the cells don't function as well. So that's just a bit of a recap there, Meagan, on Ubiquinone and why it's suggested that you might want to consider taking it. The dose that you want to use is a pretty high dose. So it's a 300 milligram dose. It's a little bit higher than what we would use for cardiovascular protection and some other applications that we normally use it for stress and energy production. So you want to use a 300 milligram dose of Ubiquinone. So you can go into the pharmacy and find that. And usually we recommend that you start taking it well before you're doing the IVF and during as well. Yeah, so take it every day. Recommend you take it in the morning because it may give you a real good boost of energy, and taking it at night time is just going to affect your sleep cycle. So it's really safe to take Ubiquinone at this 300 milligram dose. So that is why a lot of fertility clinics have no opinion on it, because it's not detrimental to having a baby. It's not detrimental to the whole IVF process. So if there's a little bit of suggested evidence or anecdotal evidence out there in the world that taking Ubiquinone 300 milligrams is useful, take it. So that's why. So yeah, cool. Meagan, hopefully that answers your question. So 300 milligrams, get Ubiquinone, which is the active form of Co Enzyme Q10. We're going to link to some other videos below, which will explain the whole Ubiquinone thing in a little bit more detail. But hopefully this answers your question, in particular what's happening with you. Thanks, Meagan.